Today is October 22nd, 2020, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels and highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and burn some sweetgrass because this is all I have left. I have this and I have some Palo Santo, so if this doesn't work out, I'm going to also burn some Palo Santo. So I hope everyone is doing well for today. I hope that you're feeling well. Today's a beautiful day in my corner of the world. And I hope it's lovely in yours. Alright, so I don't feel like that was enough. So I'm going to go ahead and burn some Palo Santo. Okay. So I wanted to start off the reading for today with a new oracle deck that I had recently received. This one is called the Empathic Oracle, and it is by Steve Wilson and Michelle Mazura. I'm not exactly sure the pronunciation, but let's go ahead and see what messages come through for the collective for today. Dear Spirit, please reveal to me what is the current overall energies of our divine masculines and divine feminines, and what are their energies towards each other. What is the current situation that is going on with our divine masculines and divine feminines for today? And what is going on with their connection towards each other? What is the message that wants to come through? Thank you. So, masculines, we have Gate. So I'm not familiar with this particular deck, so let me go ahead and read from the book and see what this one says. So this one, it looks like a Japanese gate. So let's see, number 25. Today, I choose to choose, and this I will learn to learn the dynamic and the energetic context of the present to growth and choice. So many times, as an empath, two differing possibilities collide: the rambling in your thoughts, the experience of what your feelings are, and the energy presents itself from within or from outside of self. An experiential crossroads that is very real and at times with no clear answer because of the overload of information. This is where the gates derives its power, the duality of choice. Step into or freeze into the fear of mistake. The real gift waits on the other side, the place of energetic learning and strength that is gathered from choosing to climb and move up and forward into the gift of who you are. Am I freezing in inactivity because I feel there is no clear direction of where to go or what to do? Know this. There is no wrong choice. There is only opportunities waiting to be experienced. Each choice will bring you closer to your most authentic expression of who you are. Wow, this is such a beautiful opening energy for the divine masculines. Yesterday, masculines, they were in fear of like really pursuing their connection with their feminine because the masculine collective in yesterday's reading were still stuck in a karmic energy. And with that being said, I feel like masculines are staying stuck in whatever they're used to, whatever feels safe for the masculines. So masculines in return, they're afraid to jump, they're afraid to pursue their divine path or really act in their true authenticity of how they really feel towards the feminine. Hence the reason why I feel like masculine is putting up a mask or a facade as to like what it is that they truly desire. And I feel like for today, masculine wants to go through that gate. That's really beautiful. On one side, I feel like it's really flowing. Okay, on the other side, there's mountains, there's obstacles. So is masculines willing to face the obstacles that is in front of them? That is what's going on with the masculine. Wow. Also, towards the feminine, we have here the moon. And what's peculiar with this is that it has 4 teardrops. So let's go ahead and see what this says. This is a number 24. In the darkness of night, the silver glow of the moon reminds me that there is always a light to be found. As the moon finds its way into the nighttime sky, not only are the tides of the oceans affected, but some believe our moods as well. Being that there are 75% water, it's not a very long stretch to make this correlation. Darkness has always been a challenge for many, and when there's absence of light, the tides of fear can soon find their way to our emotional shores. You must always strive to remember the teaching gift the moon bestows. When you experience an emotional tide within yourself, remember to be gentle in this emotional time of stress. Bathe yourself in whatever energetic light is present and find the comfort in knowing that soon the cycles of the moon will bring closure to your experience. Am I gentle with myself in times of sadness? Do I allow myself the knowing that change will happen in this time? It is a time that is calling for an extra measure of self-care. Wow, this is really beautiful. Honestly, I feel like, masculine is going through this cycle. Obviously, we're going through, a Mercury in retrograde, but we're also between the full moon and the new moon energies going up to the full moon on Halloween. And I really feel like in the darkness, masculine is still looking for the light because of their fear. And masculines have a fear of pursuing whatever obstacle that is in front of them. And I feel like that's what masculines are going through for today. Wow, this is really beautiful. So for feminines, you're feeling stuck. So let's see what this is all about, feminines. Wow, let's see. And the merry-go-round of life, the moment that seems never ending, are preparing my soul for its greatness. Stuck in an endless array of negative emotions, a cycle of problems may or may not be of your own making, can all quickly stop your journey forward dead in its tracks. Round and around it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. An old nursery rhyme sung on many playgrounds. This is the perfect analogy of how the feelings and thoughts are sometimes experienced. Before you realize it, you are adding your own energies of thinking and feeling into this mix of whirling dizziness, all the while trying to stop the cycle. The more you worry, the more it seems that the answers will never be found, and the farther you find yourself on the edge where the force of the spin is the strongest. Others may make suggestions telling you to just suck it up, that you are just too sensitive and you need to get a thicker skin. Still, in the merry-go-round of never-ending dark feelings continues as you realize that no one seems to truly understand. You have tried to be stronger. You've tried to make choices for yourself, but the pathway to stillness evades you. As an empath, due to your sensitivities of all the energetic experiences of life, you must remember the stillness resides in the center. It is true to the center the center spins faster, but when you can find that center, the forces of the outer edge have less effect on your system. As a child, when you try to hold on to the edge of a merry-go-round, you experience a much delight as you are thrown off, giggling. You would find the courage once again to grab a hold and hang on with all your might. If it is like as if the childlike innocence within had no worry or concern. As an adult, it is obvious that the responsibilities of life and all the energies involved quickly make innocence disappear. Deep inside, your spirit craves a new knowing of what you have lost in this grown-up world. In the center, it still can be found. Do this for the moments of feeling stuck. Become the best you can. Find a space free from intrusions of the outside world, a playground of your own making. Dig deep within the core of your inner being. Feel the power of the spin and let its light throw off all heavy intrusions of the outside world. And when the answer presents itself, jump off the merry-go-round and begin to play again. Wow. And it questions, have I lost my ability to play? Are the moments of my life spinning out of control? Am I too caught up in the shoulds of this situation? Wow. Feminines, I feel like you think too much and you feel stuck. And so in order to find peace, go within. Find your center. Okay? And once, you feel like you stabilize yourself, okay, not really being affected by outside interference, then you can, go with the flow, okay, release what no longer serves you, and, and then go out and experience the joy that you've been looking for. That's what I'm seeing. Wow, that's really deep for the feminines for today. And finally, towards the masculine from the feminine, crowd surfing. Number 30. So let's see, what is this one all about? The world is filled with the noise of thoughts and the emotions of who gather, and like quicksand, it soon suffocates my experience. Experiencing the energy of being with one person can be very challenging, and in itself for an empath. Being around several people can manifest a myriad of energies that become even more overwhelming. Parties, concerts, malls, and other highly populated areas are often avoided by the empath for fear of losing oneself in the energy of the crowd. That's what I'm feeling, For feminines, you're feeling stuck, okay? Maybe there's too much that's going on, and you're losing a sense of yourself because you're very empathetic towards other people's needs rather than your own self. And I feel like feminines towards your masculine, you're feeling lost and stuff. I feel like you're trying to find guidance at this time. Okay, the empath system overloads quickly, causing them to experience anxiety or panic and zapping any possibility of normal fun. Energetic focus becomes the tool to navigate these overwhelming situations. Feminines, go ahead and do you today, okay, boo-boo? stop thinking about your masculine for today and do something for yourself. Like, you're always thinking about your masculine, right? Do something for you, because I feel like you've lost your ability to have fun, to really play, and bring some good vibes back into your energy. From what I can see, I feel like you got lost in everyone else's energy, that you haven't really had enough time to really focus on yourself. And masculines, they're finding answers right now. They're facing obstacles, and their biggest situation is fear of the unknown, fearing, going through obstacles that, that they don't know what the outcome may be. And feminines, you're very empathetic, and you really think about everyone except for yourself. So I really feel like, feminines, take time out, go do something, go shopping, like go buy you like a dinner for tonight, or get a petty something. Okay, do something for yourself, go outdoors, do something for you. Yeah, sticking to the task at hand while shopping can keep your intended focus, therefore easing the intrusion of outside energy. Use the use of a small crystal or stone for grounding, and a word to focus on at parties can quickly lessen scattered energy from the projections of others. While attending a concert, aligning with the vibration of music allows your own emotional experience to be liberated from the overwhelming energy of others. This practice of focus teaches you that you are capable of rising above and surfing on the energetic wave, not being impacted by the noise of others' thoughts or their emotional projections. So, feminines, do you feel safe to venture out into the world and experience all that it has to offer, free from absorbing all the divergent energies of the crowd? Are outside energies and your experience of them coloring your view of the situation? And would you benefit from grounding and focusing your energy so that you can navigate in this highest possible way? Think about it, feminines. I feel like you're so immersed into the masculine's energy. Kind of shift your attention, from what I can feel. I feel like you're too involved into what is going on with the masculines, like include yourself, especially if the masculine's caught up in a karmic situation. Like, today is a day for feminines to just do them. Go to the spa, honey. Go to the spa. That sounds nice. I was thinking, if my massage therapist don't come through, I'm just gonna go find another place. I can't hold out anymore, guys. I need a massage. My back hurts. It would be nice if my divine other could do that for me, but it is what it is, right? So I have to pay for it. So, Spirit, what is the underlying energy for this collective? What is the underlying energy between this divine masculine, divine feminine? What is going on in their unconscious or subconscious energies for themselves and towards each other? What is going on beneath the surface? Thank you. Complacency. So masculine is being complacent by, maybe they're just looking at the gate. Maybe they're like, oh, pretty gate. It's nice to look at, but am I supposed to go through those gates? That's what I'm feeling. And I really feel like masculine has been sitting here stuck in front of those gates for such a long time. Where masculine is afraid to face their fear. They need to go through those mountains and conquer their fears or whatever obstacles that is in front of them. I feel like a lot of time has passed for this masculine, and they're really thinking about it. And towards the feminine, we have here discovery. Masculines, during this moon phase, I really feel like it's from this new moon up until full moon. Masculines is discovering how much they love you, feminine. That's one feeling. Instead of picking you up, they want to nourish your soul, their soul, and also nurture you in the physical. That is what I'm seeing. I feel like masculine is finally opening up their heart towards their divine feminine. That's really beautiful, so masculines know that they have been really stuck, not really taking any action. And today masculine is thinking like, this obstacle is very difficult for this masculine to really, actually do. So they're really thinking about it, because this masculine knows that they do love you. Okay, there is love here. And if they didn't realize that they did love you, they're coming to be more aware that they do have feelings. That is what I'm seeing. Now with you, feminine, we have here passion. So feminines, you're feeling stuck in how passionate you are towards your divine other, but also I feel like this is passion towards self. Are you passionate enough towards you so that you could give towards other people? That is what I'm feeling, because right now, overall, you're feeling stuck, being caught up in the whirlwind of everyone's energy, from what I can see. You need to center yourself, ground yourself, focus more on you for today, feminines, because I feel like, you're just going with the flow when it comes to your masculine, but you need to really stay sovereign, okay? Really ground yourself. I feel like you're too much in the ethers for the feminines over here. Why? Because you're a perfectionist. You want to be, the best that you can be. Not only that, you're taking up the challenge of being a true divine feminine. Your ego is actually getting in the way about this ideal energy of being perfect. So feminines, okay, instead of being, in the crowd, you need to ground yourself. Okay, try not to get into the masculine's energy, because masculine's energy is their own energy. What you need to focus on is more on yourself, perfecting self-mastery first before you can perfect anything else outside of you. If you have lost the passion for yourself, go back and revisit yourself. That is what I'm seeing, because this masculine is really seeing that they do love you, and they're connecting with spirit, their higher self, with this moon energy during this moon phase. So it's a progression. Okay, masculine is coming to realize this energy, from what I can feel. And by the full moon, which is the blue moon, something's gonna happen that doesn't normally cross the masculine's mind. And it's an unfolding of this realization that they've been keeping themselves stuck in this fear that they have of going towards their feminine. That is not their normal thing to do. I really feel like this masculine was so used to being stuck in karmic relationships that it felt normal for the masculines. It felt safe, and feminines do not feel safe, even though that energetically they have like this underlying energy that they do love you. There is like an attraction there between you two, but is masculines ready to make that jump or leap of faith in the physical? That's up to the masculines to come to terms with that energy, and feminines put more focus on you for today. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. Spirit, what is going on with the masculine's energy in their 3D life? What else can you reveal to me about what is going on with this masculine? Because today they're feeling complacent, they're feeling stuck, they're reflecting on the past, about how much time has passed by this masculine. And it was because they were afraid to jump. That is the feeling I'm getting. They're afraid to go through the gates through transformation. And they're discovering more and more about their energetic connection towards their feminine spiritually. We have faithfulness. I really feel that masculine is coming to terms that their feminine is very faithful towards this divine connection. And masculine is discovering this love that they've never felt before with any other soul partner that they have been with, right? That is what I'm seeing. Yeah, and that makes the masculine happy. This faithfulness, knowing that there is someone in this entire planet truly loves and dedicates and devotes themselves to their being. And I see that masculine is deep in thought. Masculine has been thinking about this. That's why, they're being complacent, okay, about this obstacle, okay, this gate that, that maybe they should go through. They're finding themselves around this moon cycle, okay? That's what I'm seeing. Also, there is a wife. So for some of these masculines, they're really thinking that, for some of them, they do have a faithful and devoted wife. Okay. There is someone that they're committed to, and perhaps this masculine is stuck in an old way of being a traditionalist, that they're supposed to be faithful to their spouse, from what I can feel, or someone that they've devoted themselves to. And I see that someone is waiting. I really feel that masculine has turned their faithfulness towards the feminine, who really wanted to be this masculine's wife. And feminines, you guys have been waiting for your masculine to open up to how devoted you are towards this divine connection. You have been so faithful, but masculine has turned back on this pure connection that they had with you. That's what I'm feeling. And that leaves either you or the masculine sad, because there's a lot of waiting. Guys, this is about being complacent. For some of these masculines, this masculine has been very complacent for such a long time, since they have been faced with this particular gate. Okay? And in my personal situation, possibly when my masculine was in Japan, there was a lot of change that happened for my masculine around this time, and he was given many different scenarios and possibilities, which direction to take. But, I feel like, there's been some complacency here from what I can feel. There's a conversation that I feel that either feminines are having about their masculine, but also this could be a conversation with the masculine's current spouse, or someone that they've devoted themselves to. I feel like masculine has turned their back away from this person because they're really happy. They want true faithfulness, from what I can feel. It's about a child. Oh man. So the conversation that this masculine is having towards this karmic is about children, or about, having something new. And I really feel like, feminines, you have been waiting for such a long time. You have been sad and waiting for this new opportunity or beginning, or even having a conversation to see if, masculine is ready for this divine connection. And I see that you guys start off as friends first. Guys, I can't make this stuff up. I see that for some, masculine say, well, I can't really offer you much right now, but what I can offer you is friendship, because some of these masculines is still stuck in a karmic relationship, and that's for some. For some, this masculine is having a conversation with their friend about their wife, okay, and how they kept the feminine waiting, for this new beginning. But because of this complacency, it all, I feel like, has something to do with a child. This could be actual physical children, or just waiting on having like a new energy. Take it as it resonates, okay? But I really feel like masculine wants to be faithful to being happy. They're really thinking about how they can control the situation, about what they want. I feel like, this masculine is tired of putting up with appearances, of doing what, society thinks is right, and is masculine operating in their true authenticity. That's the feel I'm getting, because this masculine is seemingly discovering that they do have deep feelings or love towards their feminine. So, feminines, what is going on with your energy? What is going on with your energy? What is going on with the feminine energy in your 3D space? Because I see that, you're stuck on this passion that you have towards your masculine, but I really feel like, spirit wants you to find that passion or that creative juice within yourself. Instead of trying to be a perfectionist to make everyone happy, you have to start from yourself. And I feel like, for some of you feminines, you possibly have been doing it, but you fell off the bandwagon, and so you need to readdress that. You need to go back to center, right? Kind of like meditation, or doing like a meditative breath. We have here scholar. So feminines, I feel like you're learning something, okay? Learning about love. What did I say? Self-love, self-care, finding that passion. You're stuck on love, right? Or what is passion to you, feminines? Is it really love, or is it more of a lusty feeling, That's what I'm seeing, guys. I feel like, when it comes to change about like your past love situation, I feel like, feminines, you're still devoted towards this twin flame journey, but you need to change your focus more on yourself, because when you give away so much of yourself, you lose control of you, and then it leads to sadness, melancholy, depression, things like that, not feeling fulfilled, so you really need to redirect your energy towards you, okay? Perhaps, friends, you have been really frivolous with your actions, when I can feel, always tending to the needs of everyone but yourself, and I see that you have hope, I feel, feminines, for some of you, you actually want to kind of take a break from this twin flame journey and find you a soul partner. You still have hope that you can connect with your divine masculine, but divine masculines have been complacent, because I feel like this masculine has matured, okay? There is some time that has passed. As a matter of fact, I feel like, a good, ample enough of time for I can feel. And feminines, you have hope that maybe if you go off the path, maybe you need to learn another karmic lesson. But then again, you're not sitting here, feeling sad, depressed, and lonely about being by yourself. But I really feel like, feminines, if you're in that energy, and if you're not fulfilling those needs on your own, and you're trying to still find that missing piece or that void for someone to fill that for you, you're missing the point. So if you're in that energy, then maybe you do need to go find yourself a soulmate, okay, or a karmic partner. Having a karmic partner is not that bad. Now, there could be some really extreme circumstances where the karmic could be abusive in that sense, and obviously we don't want to attract any abusive karmic situations. But feminines, if you feel like you've been really working on yourself and it's too hard, then some of you feminines, might just give yourself a little slack and take a fill-in. You're like, where's the consolation? Especially for those feminines who have been faithful, have been loyal, have been working on yourself. You're wondering, if I go off the twin flame path, will I get something, right? Is there something that a soul partner can offer that my masculine can't? Because it seems like the masculine isn't even there for you, and they're stuck with this wife, and they keep you waiting on them to turn their back away from this karmic situation. But I feel like this masculine feels guilty because this masculine made an oath towards this karmic about being faithful. That's what I'm seeing. And so the consciousness of this masculine is really playing on their mind when it comes to their karmic situation, but also, you know, indirectly they're feeling the vibration or energy coming from you telepathically, from what I can feel. Feminines, I see here a reunion. You know, I really feel like, is it too selfish for you to have hope that you could have reunion with your masculine? You have been learning all about twin flames lately, right? You're like, there's so much to do in this twin flame journey. I've done everything, right? You know, and instead of saying I, focus on, you know, collective energy. Have we learned our lessons? Have we evolved? Yes, it takes two, right? You know, it's okay to work on yourself, but have the both of you really come to that vibrational match or energy to come into a physical union with one another. And I feel like feminines, you know, you're really, you know, trying to assess the situationship here. So if you're catching yourself losing this passion, feeling stuck, it's like, what are you passionate about? You know, for some, I feel like there's a timing issue. There's a lot of time that's passed where you have so much passion and love to give, and you've been giving towards yourself. You feel like, okay, now's the time to attract someone, right? Namely your masculine. Because feminines, I see that you're sad. You've been waiting, you know, to either be, you know, with your masculine, but I feel like there's a karmic energy that's interfering in the connection between you and your masculine. And you're in despair. You're in despair. You're wondering, you know, does it pay to be good? Does it pay to like do the best that you can, to do the healing work, you know, to do X, Y, and Z, and really learn about this self-love business, right? You know, what is the consolation in all this when you have hope, you had faith, and I feel like it's slowly losing its credibility for this feminine, from what I can feel. And I see here it's about stability. So feminines, for some of you, I feel that your stability is being affected by this reunion, and for some, you might slip up and come together with your masculine at your house or their house, okay? That's for some of you guys. You guys were in despair. You're wondering, is the masculine ever going to come? You know, and balance out this connection. So feminines, you're all in your head. You're feeling stuck on this twin flame journey. So that's the overall energy for feminines today. Feminines are feeling stuck on the twin flame journey. You know, you need to like regain that passion. And masculines, they need to face their fear and obstacle of releasing whatever that is no longer serving them, so that they can come forward towards their truth, which is how much they love their feminine and actually be their true authentic self and really show up for the feminines. That's what I'm seeing. Wow. So let me go ahead and pull just a few tarot and see what is the collective energy for this masculine and feminine. What is the collective energies, please, Spirit? Please reveal to me what is currently going on between this masculine and feminine. And if any karmic energy wants to come through, please show me those energies. What can be shown about the masculine and feminine energies, and also karmic energies, if karmic energies wants to show through? Please give me clarity and insight with the current energies of our divine masculines and divine feminines. Thank you. So I see here King of Wands in reverse. Masculine is holding back their energy of making a choice or really pursuing their divine feminines, you know, and I feel like, you know, they're really holding back because they're not feeling stable. They're not feeling balanced as of yet. And I see that for some, they could be feeling selfish. Okay, only really thinking about themselves. So this is a very negative energy that's actually coming through. And I feel like it's because this masculine is staying stuck in their past, because they need to get out of a relationship with who? The karmic. Okay, so for some of these masculines, they're actually married to a karmic situation, or they're in a commitment of some sort, and they know they need to release this energy. And they definitely want to have another chance with you, feminines. Okay, but they know that they have to do first things first, right? They need to end the situation so they can change and transform and come forward towards you with new energies. They definitely want to work on the connection, from what I can see, but this masculine can't make this offer to you as of yet. I see that they're healing themselves over, this third party. This third party, they could have had like a little disagreement, or a situation where masculine is healing from, and that's why this masculine isn't coming forward towards you as of yet. They're thinking about you. They're dreaming, perhaps. Maybe they're weighing their options. And they see something. They see that there is some clarity now, and the reason why that they have been complacent. I feel like, this is all in divine timing. Everything happens in good time for this masculine to jump in and make that leap. So I definitely feel like if this masculine has been complacent about like moving forward, going through that gate, masculine is actually going to jump. Okay, that's what I'm saying, because masculine has discovered during this lunar cycle that they do have feelings for their feminine, and they've kept you waiting. And this masculine is sad. They're having conversations with their friend about their current karmic situationship here, and it's about children. That's what I'm seeing, guys. Okay, and if it's not about a child, it's about having something new. That's what I'm seeing, guys. Okay, so masculines, they're gonna tell you that they want to have like this new beginning, and they might joke around about it, or pass some hints. Okay, it's not very clear, but it's very flirty, very casual. Okay, conversation that they're going to release their burdens, and really let go of things that isn't really fulfilling them, and they're making plans. They're really thinking about it. That's why masculine is in thought, that they need to learn self-love first, and I feel like they're thinking about ending a relationship. They're planning for it, so that they can apologize to you, so they can open up their heart towards you, and possibly give you a gift. That's what I'm seeing, because this masculine is coming back. They keep thinking about the past, and they want to come back. They keep remember. They're having like feelings of nostalgia. That's what I'm feeling. They keep thinking about the past, about how good things were between you and your masculine. But right now masculines can't make this offer yet, because they need to let go of this karmic energy. So let's see. I see here 9 of Pentacles, so masculine, and this could be feminines. You guys are working on your independence, and that could be the feminines. Feminines, you need to go out there and possibly get you a yellow dress. Get your power back, right? And I can feel something that'll give you like this inspiration. From I can feel, really go out there and do your thing, feminines. You really need to go out and work on yourself, from I can see, and practice patience. Really balance out your emotions, and I saw that, okay, with this stuck energy. So really focus on you for today, feminines. That is what I'm getting. If you have to be passionate towards yourself. And I see that, there is some stuck energy with the feminines. I feel like feminines, y'all need to nourish yourself. If your masculine isn't here to give it towards you, if they're not here to say, hey baby, how was your day? You need a massage. Go get you one, okay, feminines? I'm just saying, you need to nourish yourself, okay? You know, masculines know they kept you waiting from what I can see. And I also see that you're being spiritually guided, getting downloads from the divine, that you just got to be patient. You know, this isn't nothing new from what I can see. I feel like feminines, you know, you're such a perfectionist at, you know, being the divine feminine. There's still some work that you need to do. And I see here completion or victory of this cycle. Wow. There's 4 major arcana out of this 5-card spread. I see here the Nine of Pentacles, which I feel like this is feminine energy. Feminines, you need to temper yourself, okay? Really do it. If you want to do it for the both of you, okay? You and your masculine. Masculine is coming into a realization that they've been too complacent and they've been keeping themselves stuck because of fear. But they've come to discover that. So yes, it's taking them some time, but they're coming to the realization about how deep this connection is with you. And feminines, you know, you're supposed to continue with your spiritual development, your spiritual growth, right? About completing this cycle. For some of you feminines, you're thinking, am I ever going to be in union with my masculine? That is the question of the day, right? You're going to get communication. For some, it could be 2 months. That's what I'm seeing. There's quick communication about how guarded your masculine is. Perhaps they're working on filing the paperwork. You know, there's just too much that's going on. There's bills that possibly this masculine needs to pay. But I really feel like if this masculine is getting a divorce, they're actually going through the motions, okay? And it's stressing them out because there's, you know, that's why there's having conversations right here with their friend about their karmic, is what I'm seeing. And that's why masculines is holding back their feelings, okay, at least for another month, when I can feel. Because I feel like this particular masculine, they need some time to go through this. You know, they're feeling wounded. They're feeling hurt because of what the karmic has done, you know. And for some, you know, this karmic has been faithful, but I just feel like it's a very stuck energy. You feel stuck, and so does masculine. But both you guys need to get out of this negative energy. And I see here the Magician. You know, I feel like masculines feel that it's not time yet to get out of this energy. They need more time so they can get a divorce, so they can do what's right, so that they can treat you the way that you should be treated. So time is needed for this masculine, and it could be 11 days. What is that? Halloween? Damn, man, the timing, right, on this reading. By Halloween, trick or treat, okay? So let's go ahead and see what else. Spirit, what is the guidance message that this collective needs to know? What is the guidance message, please, Spirit, that this collective needs to know? What is the guidance message, please, Spirit? Where can I ask for more help in my life? Wow. Until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really giving with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly and unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. Wow, guys. So if masculines or feminines, you're asking, where can I ask for more help in my life? Until you can really receive with an open heart. Really open your heart up to this receptivity of whatever it is that you're looking for. Then you're never really going to give with an open heart. So you have to open your heart, and I really feel like this is like with heart meditation, heart chakra meditation, opening up your heart from what I can feel. And today, ask someone for help and receive it with an open heart. I ask for what I want and I am open to receiving it. That's really beautiful, guys. So I really feel like for today, especially for masculines, they're going to ask their friends for help and they're going to receive it with an open heart. And I really feel like this friend with this masculine is going to help them to open up their heart with you, because masculines, they have this discovery of how they feel towards their feminine. Once they have truly opened up their heart, they're going to receive this love that they have from their feminine, guys. They've been blocking themselves out of fear. That's what I'm seeing. Fear of this spiritual connection. This masculine is going to learn this about themselves and their connection with their feminines, up until the full moon, which is on Halloween. That is really beautiful. Wow. So let me go ahead and end this reading with a closing guidance message for the collective. So if this reading is resonating with you, or you find that some parts of this reading is helpful for your situation, this is your guidance message. Spirit, please reveal to me what is the perfect guidance message for this collective. What is it that they need to hear about their current circumstance? What is going to help them so that they can have union with self and towards their divine other? Thank you. The Uncharted Sea. Wow, we had this the other day. So let's see what this is all about. Under the sea. Going where no man's gone before, right? And I feel like, this is especially for the masculines. Masculine, you have been really keeping yourself stuck. Now, be real now. Okay, masculine, you're looking at the obstacle, you're like, oh, not today, it's too much, right? And I feel like it's because whatever situationship you're in, it feels safe, you don't want to rock the boat, okay? And going through the gates of hell might be a little undaunting, right? But you know what, you're surrounded by this water energy and it's fluid, and you never know where it's going to take you. And I really feel like, I saw that masculines, you will take that leap of faith, because what is behind, this fear was an illusion. Fear is an illusion, okay? Stepping into the unknown without a map, moving beyond your comfort zone, choosing to do things differently, trusting in the ebb and flow of life, being in the dark and letting a curiosity lead, the faith that all will be well. Your comfort zone is sometimes exactly that, a safe, familiar harbor you finally come in to yourself. You have a sense that you don't need more than what is available right where you've landed in life. Now, however, is not one of those times. Like the archetypical hero's journey, the universe is inviting you to step into uncharted waters. Something is stirring. Adventure is calling. You may want to resist this urge because it will involve leaving your comfort zone, but embarking on this journey is essential for your well-being. Navigating the uncharted aspects of yourself means that you won't have a map, because no one else has ever been there before. On this journey, you cannot rely on the help you would typically expect from others who have gone before you. This new territory is yours to explore. You're invited to be a pioneer, a path maker, a magical cartographer who draws your map with your own life force as the ink. This is the day to dive into a novel experience and fully immerse yourself into the new. You don't know what this sea of possibility has in store for you, so stay curious and refrain from judgment or the need to label. Give yourself the time and freedom to be curious without limitations and boundaries projected by your memories or expectations. You are in an amazing place right now, and you will never be the same for surveying these waters. Wow. you won't be the same masculine, okay, once you survey, past the gate, okay? What's beyond this gate might be a challenge, but this challenge is like one of your greatest journeys of all. That's what I'm feeling. It's like, going on a summit on, the Himalayas, right? Like reaching the very top, where no man has gone before. But you, masculine, you have, persevered. You have, gone through, this difficult challenge of not knowing, of, what might happen along the way. You could, be swept away and never come back, or maybe it won't work out, things could happen, it's the unknown, right? So I feel like masculine is being called to just jump, and feminines, you're stuck. You need to ground yourself. You need to center yourself and nurture yourself today. Okay, I see that you're trying to overdo, over perfect, over give. Give more towards yourself. Do that for you. Your masculine is coming. Okay, so I really feel that this should be helpful for someone, for a good number of you guys for today. It's really beautiful energies that came through, so I really hope that this reading was helpful. Let me know what you think, and thank you again for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective, and if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can visit me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com, and you can also follow me on IG at Scorpio Moon Intuition. And guys, hold on one second. Alright guys, so I finally received the special surprise. So I have here the crescent moon, and it's an amethyst. Isn't that beautiful? Let's see here if I could. Wow, it is gorgeous. I love it, guys. Okay, these are one-of-a-kind pieces, and these are actually going to go up on my website with a bath bomb. It's going to be a magical bath bomb, okay, limited edition bath bomb. And I only have 2 of these, okay? So I'll put pictures on my website, and you can pick which one you want. See, we have this one, and I'll have better pictures on the website, but I just wanted to share with you what these look like. They're gorgeous. And also I have these little fellas, these amethyst crescent moons. Aren't they cute? So I'm going to charge these on the full moon on Halloween. So guys, whenever I have it on my website, you guys can pre-order. Okay, just give me until the weekend, or maybe tonight, I don't know, whenever I have time. And I'm gonna put these on the website, and you can pick which one of these you want. Okay, I'm gonna separate these particular ones. So I wanted to share that with you. So that was my surprise that I wanted to do for the Halloween. And again, these are limited edition, guys, so like, they're so pretty. They actually came out a lot better than what I thought they would, and they're gorgeous. So if you're really interested, just be on the lookout. It's not on my website yet, but I just want to put it out there. So I really hope that you enjoyed today's reading. If you like, you can go to my website regardless and look at my other bath bombs and salt products. Make sure you get your salt, your bath salts or your bath bombs before Halloween, okay? Because that's the next full moon, and I don't have any wands left, but like I said, that's a work in progress. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.